Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and this is Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. Now, this is for the fourth Sunday of Easter, and we're looking at Paul's mission. This is for the narrative lectionary, and we're talking about Acts chapter 13, the first three verses, and a little bit out of Acts chapter 14, verse 8 to 18. And the idea here is I'm looking at Acts 13, where God is, where Paul says that they've been set apart for mission. That as Paul is on this mission for Christ, that they've been set apart, they've been made holy, they have been sent on this mission, but they've been set apart. And the item that I am using, and this is one of those items that I am not sure which Dollar Tree is going to have or not. I stumbled upon it at one of ours, and I have been told once or twice that the Dollar Tree around the corner must be the best Dollar Tree ever, because I find some stuff that people say I have no idea where you found that. So this might be one of those, but it's they're rocks that have words etched in them. There's two of them that I like. This is Imagine, and the other is Peace. And what I like about the etching in there is they've been etched in. They've been this idea that when we've been set apart, that when we were baptized, when we were marked with the sign of the cross, God claimed us, and we have been set apart so faithfully by God that cross has almost been etched into us. That wonderful that we are saints, that we have been made holy. It's there's that image. This you cannot. I mean, I might be able to maybe take a chisel and get it out of there, but it's gonna take some doing, and it's just hard. So that's if you happen to stumble upon the rock with that etched in, that this is kind of what when God claims us as God's children, God does it right. So the other way you could do this is you could take a rock. You could find a rock. You can cut something out of construction paper. But on the rock, you're going to take a Sharpie marker, and either size. But you're going to take a Sharpie marker, and on that rock, you're going to write. And you could write holy. You could write your name. You could write whatever on that rock, and you're using it as a permanent marker. And point out, you don't have to rub it. You can just point out that I'm using this as a permanent marker. And the thing about permanent means is when God sets us apart, when God does something, He does it permanently. God does it permanently. Realize that I am using he a lot on here, but God, He, She, Creator, sets us apart as created children of God. So that's the idea that I'm using, is when Paul's on a mission, Paul's doing his thing, that God also calls us and sets us apart and claims us and etches into our hearts and into the story of God, that we are part of that permanently. So anyway, there we are. That's the item I'm using, and I hope it can be a springboard, and I hope you have a blessed week. And we are in the season of Easter, and so with that, Christ is risen, and He is risen indeed. Thanks for stopping by.